Hey, how's everybody doing? T3 Gaming. Let's go ahead and get into our next episode of Slots Era. Alright, let's jump in here and do our hourly like we always do. We did pretty good on the rewards. We're up to 13.846 billion, so we're doing pretty good. Alright. We made a lot of money off that leader fever thing, so alright, we're going to go ahead and get into another discussion. This is my actually it's more than 30 day, but it's my 30-day review of this game, and for free to play. That's what I'm doing, free to play. Now, from what I've been told and all the research I've seen, I'm guessing there's over 1,300, I think it's 1,600 levels. I think that's most I've seen so far. So, well, how much did I collect there? 2 point. Okay, let me go ahead and get into the room so I can get away from all these pop-ups. Alright. We're on a new world here. We're on level 49. Get the little 3x boost, so that's a waste. Spin 120 times. Okay. So we are going to get off 300 million. That's the first thing we always do. And I'm going to get down to 110,000. That's all I need. Let's go ahead and put on auto spin. That way I can talk. Alright, my 30-day review. Okay. Now, I'm not going to lie. I do like this game. I do. I like the slots. I like... at the beginning, if you manage your bankroll right, you can get a decent bankroll. Look at me. I started off at what, maybe $1 million or $2 million or something like that, and I'm at 13.8 billion just by strategically playing this game. I don't play it all day long. I play it for the time you see me on the video. It's the only time I see that I play this game. So roughly 15 to 30 minutes a day is what I do. Because you play longer than that, you're just taking a bigger chance. Not going to waste it on this. You're just taking a bigger chance of losing your stack. So now here's the thing, though. Can you do this game free to play? I don't know. This game is going to get much tougher. From my research, around level 1600, you know how I need like 1 billion coins to complete a stage. It's over 1 trillion at that level. So there's a lot of question marks I have right now. One, the millions I'm making now per week is going to be nothing if that doesn't go up as my levels go up. So let's say I need to roll 3 billion to spend now instead of 3 million, you know, because I have to get 1 trillion instead of 1 billion. Am I going to be getting, 500, 600, 700 million coins a week to help me get to that level, or am I going to continue to get this level of coins every single day, 30 million, and which is another reason why we had to upgrade our bonus points to help get that. So there's a lot of question marks. I still think that this is why I had if you get down to this level, that's it. Routine right now, mentality. Right now, I'm not going to go below 13 billion. I'm going to keep going and get my coins through the hourly and the daily rewards. But now, quest complete. But now, this opens up another door. Well, you have good luck or bad luck. Now, I'm never going to go below 13 billion, and I'm always going to get it back up to my starting point. I'll probably make it 14 billion, so I'll give that billion cushion. So that opens up another door. Eventually, I'm going to hit something, because I'm never going to go below 13 billion, and if I hit something, maybe I'll get a few billion, and then we just raise the level. And I'm hoping I can keep raising that level till it's high enough to be able to compete. So we'll see. So there's a lot of question marks, and I know a lot. Right now, I'm telling you, this game is not free to play friendly. Okay, our next one's gonna be 50 spins, and I do this once a day, and I use this opportunity because it was a real easy day. It seems like it's just all free spins, and then you have the crosswords. I don't know if there's anything different. Like Slots, they have like 5 or 6, 10, 7 or 8 different things, and I'm not seeing them in this game. It's only been free spins and then crosswords. So I don't know if all these are going to be free spins. I hope not, because they make it boring. So I get free spins. The next one, is this going to be free spins? If it is, let's say all these are free spins, and then we get to the actual free spin. I mean, don't get the spins. This probably should be free spins here. We have to spin 100 times 200. That's not even really going up. It doesn't matter. I'm going to bet 100,000 anyway. Okay, and then I get to the free spins. Then I have to wait all the way down here, more free spins, then right here, the crosswords. So there's only one crosswords. There's got to be another one in here someplace that's going to make me get coins. You know what I'm saying? This has to get harder at some point in time, because it really hasn't gotten that hard yet. But I have to feel it's going to get hard eventually. And when it does, say the next 5 or next 4 or just all spin this many times, this is the time where I'm going to go to minimum 100,000 bet, and I'm going to start hitting the hourly bonus and collecting these daily. I just got 50 million today. I got 37 million on this one right here, the spin. I got 40 million there, and I got 3 million for the other one that pops up, and 2 million there. So that's 50 million for the day. And then of course I got a couple 100 million yesterday when I finished that fever leader. So use this time to get this bankroll. Now, if I had the next 3 just minimum spins, I'm going to be getting up to 14 billion. If I get to 14 billion before I can have to do something, big coins, then I'm going to have to readjust. So now at 14 billion, I'll still probably go down to 13 billion, depending on how hard it is. I may make it just 13.5. So I'll just compare when it starts getting harder. If I get to this next one and it's only like a billion again or 2 billion, I'll probably make it 13. If I get down to 13.5, hey, that's it. Let's go up to 14. Now, if I get to one that's like maybe 5 billion coins that we have to get, then I might give myself a little bit more leeway, maybe a billion, which is still only 5% of my stack, which is nothing. But I'm not going to use all that in one session. No way. Let's say I lose 300 million in the first 40 spins. Okay, we're done for the day. Let's come back tomorrow and try it again. See if we can recoup some of that. And after 3 or 4 days, and I still have 3 or 4 days bad days, and I'm down to 13 billion, we're done. Okay, we're done. We're going to start collecting and getting back up to my level. I want 14 billion. So that will be a sliding scale, depending on how things are going. So if you keep doing that, we're always going to have 13 billion chips. So the question is, are we ever going to get paid off on the slot? Hit a big jackpot for 500 million or a billion, and just keep steadily growing. At some point in time, you get a hit, you figure, you know. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I've been getting a decent amount of views for being a new YouTuber. And hopefully get some more subscribers, and hopefully follow me through this and see if we can get this free to play all the way through. If not, well, we tried. I have other games I do, so this is one of the big things, my caveat. I like to see if you average free to play. I want to see if it is. I want to see if you can do the whole game free to play. Okay, all right. So you all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow when we take on level 50. All right, have a nice one.